now transition over to one of my favorite segments of the week. It's the time where we get to rank the teams. It's the power ranking, folks. Who do we got at number 10, Adam?
All right, folks. Number 10. These guys are falling. It's the Milwaukee Brewers. They are on a rough stretch. 2-8 in their last
10. They still have a decent record of 34-28, but like they got to drop a decent amount here, folks, just based on what they've done recently. They have not been elite. I expect them to turn it around eventually. I keep saying this. They're a good ball team, but not good enough to be any higher than 10 right now.
Yeah, like I don't even know what their problem is. I'm looking at some of their last 15 days. Is it the offense? Is it the pitching? Like, what's the problem?
I don't know. They're just bad at baseball, bro.
They're just bad. Yeah, offense ranked 24 right now in OPS in the last 15 days. So
rough stuff.
That's rough for the boys.
Number 9 is the Minnesota Twins. They're 35-26. Now, their OPS in the season has been 4th, so they're just, like, pretty good. I don't think anyone can walk into a series with the Twins anymore and sleep on them. Like, they are a solid team. They took us for what we were worth, So, like, number 9's a good spot for them.
Yeah, they took one from the Yankees, so they're just a good team somehow.
They're a solid team, and right now, I think that they're favored to win their division. So
yeah, well, there you go.
Number 8 is the Tampa Bay Rays, 34-25. Now, I actually wrote down here, their OPS on the season is 23rd.
Yeah.
So, like, is that a concern? I don't know. It's the Rays, so I don't know what to think about that. But, like...
Yeah, like
they haven't really been good offensively on the year at all. Their pitching's good. I think it's 5 or something. 4.
Oh yeah, 4. That's the Tampa Bay Rays way. Like they're pitching right now 4th in the MLB with a 3.26 ERA. If that's what's gonna bring you to a world or a playoff run yet again, that's what's gonna bring you to it. That's the way they've done it.
Well, it also just goes to show, how important pitching actually is. Because you look at the top 3 there, guys. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like New York Yankees 1, Houston Astros 2, Dodgers 3, and then it's Rays. And I can tell you that all those 3 teams are going to be on this list as well. So,
hey, would you look at this? Ooh, hello.
Not bad. Haven't got to us quite yet, though, because number 7 is actually the Atlanta Braves. Now, their season-long numbers might not look incredibly sexy because it took them a while to get going, but they're on a 11-game win streak.
Huge.
This is the team that everybody thought it would be. They just, you know what I think it was?
Yeah.
We were hungover.
We were hungover.
That's what it was.
Well, you know what it was too? And apparently they had a meeting, with the whole team. It was like, okay, like we need to like fix this shit show basically. And they did. And they have been fixing it. And they're 3rd in MLB right now in the last 15 days in ERA. They're pitching well, they're hitting well, they're being the Braves again.
Exactly, right? Like they won the World Series, they got all hungover and whatnot. They brought a new guy in, and Matt Olson. They're figuring it out though. So good job, Braves.
Woo.
Number 6 is the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yes!
In the world. I like this place for us. I like this a lot. Like it's like nobody can look at us as an easy dub anymore. We're 35-24, 6-4 in our last 10. We were just on the road. We went 4-2. I know that they're bad teams, but still that's solid. Yeah. So Blue Jays just across the board. I think that we're doing pretty good, and the offense is instilling me with a lot of confidence.
Yeah, the offense, like we were just talking about the pitching right over there. We're ranked 6th in ERA in the whole season, and then for an offense standpoint, we're climbing back, guys. We're now ranked 3rd in OPS.
Let's go.
So you gotta imagine that the team is ready to compete, like for the rest of the season when the schedule gets a bit easier.
Yeah,
could even be a little bit higher in a few weeks.
100%. Number 5 is the San Diego Padres. Now, they've just been chilling at that 5 spot for us for a little while now.
Yeah, literally.
37-23. Now, their pitching is actually doing really good. 4th in the MLB on the season. So, shout out Padres. They still have yet to get Tatis back. When they do, that's going to be awesome. There actually could have been an argument here for them to be number 4, but like we'll get to that. But like, the Padres are good.
Oh no, they're good. And again, I don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. Oh, I know how they're doing it. Joe Musgrove, incredible. I think he leads the MLB in ERA right now, 1.5. Yeah, wow. 1.5.
Shout out Joe Musgrove, dude. Like that is elite levels of stuff right there. Oh. They are very close to overtaking in their division and what would be the power rankings as well. The LA Dodgers, who are at number 4.
Whoa, they dropped everybody. They're still a very good team, but they had a very, very unsuccessful week.
Why are they number 4, bro?
Well, they lost 2 to San Francisco Giants recently. They're playing them. I'm not sure. Let's see the score. They are losing 2-0 in that one late in the game.
Yeah.
They did pick up 2 off the White Sox, but yeah, they're losing to the Mets. They're just losing games. They're not really being dominant Dodgers.
And I think a big factor here is the fact that Walker Buehler, 6 to 8
That's
weeks.
huge, too.
That's huge, because it's like a 6 to 8 week injury for me. That's 2 months right there.
Yeah.
And then you also got to factor in, well, is he going to come back elite when he comes back? I don't know.
Yeah.
Could you have a setback with a 2-month injury? Absolutely. So, yeah, that's a big blow to the Dodgers right
Huge.
there in their rotation.
They're going to have to trade for someone at the deadline.
They
100%.
always do, though.
Oh, they will. They have
always
to.
do.
They have to now. You don't have Buehler.
Yeah. Number 3 on this list is the Houston Astros, 36-23. It's the Astros. I don't think we have a whole lot to say about this one. They're just really good.
They're just winning baseball games.
Yeah. Number 2 is the New York Mets, 39-22. They have the second most wins in the MLB. They have the best average offensively. Their pitching is actually kind of problematic, but it's like their hitting is just like carrying them along the way. So like, good work, Mets.
They're good, and they've been floating too. They haven't been really, overperforming. But that's the thing.
Yeah.
Just, if you're floating 500 for a little last 10, then you'll be back. And
Exactly, because they have been, 39 wins, right? So they've been picking up games.
Yeah.
And obviously, number 1, with absolutely no questions about this whatsoever, with a big fat exclamation point, is the New York Yankees. I don't want to talk about them too long. They're 44-16. They've gone 9-1 in the last 10. They are by far the best team in the MLB.
Ridiculous.
There is no question marks, and when they beat teams, they are absolutely obliterating them.
Dude, and they're obliterating them with the offense. They won today 18-4 against the Chicago Cubs. And they're doing it with great pitching, 2.85 ERA.
Yeah.
So you're telling me every time I face the Yankees, I'm expected to earn myself 2.85 runs?
Look at that, and they have the best offense.
And they have the best offense. They are literally the best team. And the Dodgers were that not too long ago, but it's now the Yankees, and it's undoubtable.
No,
you can't debate it.
There is no argument about it. And I don't want to hear any nonsense about the Yankees have had an easy schedule. It's getting tougher for them. And they're still rolling over teams.
They're beating up teams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing is, with the bad teams too, they don't just take 2. They sweep them.
Yeah.
Sweep
them.
it's like that. Yeah,
them.
they are an elite ball team, and I am very concerned about them come playoff time.